Welcome to the Axiom. New file detected. Launching file.
Alright. Oh. Yeah. Is that Tenna or who's that? Oh. Yeah. Oh, look at how miserable they are. Roulxs card? Why did we say his full name? We know who he is. And don't forget my lovers, Sun Guy and Moon Girl. She's not the moon. Lanino is technically both the sun and the moon. How do you not know this? They're your lovers. Chris, get ready for another fight. Ha! Quell your mouth, my dearest Bimbito. Bimbito? Bimbito? What? What are you saying? Can you just stop, please? We're just here for the snacks. El Nino or La Nino and El Nina look like they've been taken hostage. Goeth on, I hath no quarrel with thee. You don't? But if you capture us, won't you earn Tenna's admiration? Haha! Oh, please, I am beyond such shallow desires. For you see, I hath already gotten them. My two paramours art already TV guys second in command. And by the transitive property, that also maketh me this world's personal Duke of Puzzles. Right? Honey 1 and Honey 2? That's how this works. Why don't you learn their names? Why don't see clearly? I'm gonna it occurred to me for episode 3 that I was over analyzing El Nino's feelings in the relationship. But I'm going to do it again. So can you guys tell that I've been inspired by Euro Brady's playthrough of Omori? If you haven't seen it, you should go watch it after you're watching this. It's very good. But so El Nina and Lanino are clearly so desperate to find love after losing each other, quote unquote, that they clearly want to love each other, but since they have been broken apart, they now think that they can't love each other without this middleman, I guess. But now they're both miserable because this middleman won't actually let them love each other. He just wants them to love him. But like they're underappreciated. They aren't actually feeling love right now. Roulxs doesn't even know their names. And he's using them. He's using them to just be second in command, much like Birdley uses Noel. My apologies. Sorry, it landed. It landed. It was right there. Felt too good to pass up. That was a joke. That was a joke. But anyway, yeah. El Nina and El Nino just need to realize that they can be complete while just loving themselves. They don't need love from external factors in order to make their lives mean something, I think. Or they can they can love each other without needing someone to hold them together. I don't know. I don't actually know what they want. Roulxs has been speaking for them. But let's find out. Let's find out what they want. See? It's totally how it works. Look at how sad they are. Now be gone. All right. Each moment with Roulxs is Roulxsy. Each moment with Roulxsy is so informative. See, he has us write everything on these cards. The Roulxs card relationship system. I'll hear more. Seest thou writeth everything thou feelst on a card. Then, when it's timeth to communicate, thou just throwest them all away. See, these are, I'm going to take a page out of Eurobrady's book. These are avoidance measures. Granted, he talks about avoidance measures in an entirely different context, and I don't know if the same term can be applied to this. I might just be talking out of my ass, but he wants to avoid talking about feelings, and that's not what El Nina and El Nino want or need. Okay, my overanalyzation is done. Because of everything we three need, because of everything we three needest, patteth my chest is right here in our hearts. What? No, this is just where I keepeth my cards. They're stronger. They haveth like abilities and stuff. It's really just about having us to the best deck. See, this system really makes me see how bright Lenino is. Each moment with Roulxs is... Oh. No more. Okay. It's like Roulxs. Roulxsy poo. It's like Roulxsy poo says. A relationship is about not being alone. And with two partners you are less alone. See, I think so. What, to be fair to Roulxs, what Roulxs really wants is to be accepted. He wants a place where he fits in. He never wants to be in command. He doesn't want to lead anyone, but he wants to be a good loyal. He wants to be loyal to someone. He wants to prove his loyalty and prove that he is capable to the best of his ability. However, unfortunately, that doesn't necessarily translate to a good relationship with anyone. Actually, the more I'm talking, the more I'm realizing that Roulxs and Birdley might be more similar than I previously thought. My first thing was genuinely a joke, but now that I'm thinking about it more, I can't help but wonder if Roulxs and Birdley might have more in common than I originally had been thinking of. But, yeah. That doesn't... Sure, hear more. And the higher your collective, stat total, becomes... And the, stronger your combo attacks become. See, all Roulxs cares about is being a loyal... Like, he cares about performing to the best of his ability. He cares about being efficient. All I know is each shining moment I spend with Roulxsy poo makes each drop of El Nina's presence that much more precious. You know what? fair enough. Well, you can have fun with that. A snack mix. All of the bagel chips have been picked out. Dang it, rendering it powerless. The bagel chips are the best part. Guys? Oh, are they leaving him? Okay. So it actually doesn't work. We had a talk and it doesn't work. Even if I dated them, I'm not second in command. So, heads together. What are we going to do about that? If you fight us, we'll kick your ass. Yes, I knowest. We shall not fight. Unless we did non-violently. Please don't start a battle. Okay. But what if I do? I must defeat thou, so TV guy recognizes my glory. Alright. See, the reason why... See, Roulxs wants to be second in command, so I can't recruit him because he would technically be like my fourth in command if I were to add him to my team. I think that's why he doesn't want to be part of my team, because he knows he would be fourth in command. Would Lancer outrank him? Would Queen outrank him? I don't know. I don't even know who decides the ranking system. Is it me? Is it actually me who decides the ranking system here? I guess that means I have to pick who's second and third between Susie and Roulxs. But I don't feel like making that decision. I don't want to do that. But fear not, the four of us needs not attack. For what is a show if thou dost not act? With the effect of the Roulxs card, you can only act. I mean, I was going to anyway, but you know. Oh. So I can't actually choose an act. Everyone acted out their performance. Okay. Look at Roulxs, Charlie Brown dancing. I think Susie's also doing a Charlie Brown dance. Actually, is Chris also doing a Charlie Brown dance? Is that dance in Charlie Brown? I don't know. Do you guys even know who Charlie Brown is? Is Charlie Brown still culturally relevant enough that even young people would know who that is? I don't know, man. Yes, non-violence. Bigot ups, my friends. Now for my act, I shall hire people to shoot with you. Huh? Planes? Roulxs smiles? Is that what that says? With the effect of the Roulxs card, you can only act. Act. Everyone acted out their performance. Whew, what a battle, aren't I right? Hey, we're gonna get our asses kicked just dancing around. There must be something we can do. Oh, a dance battle? Deal me in! The hurricane attack. Lancer, hey! Lancer, help us! Roulxs used his Roulxs card and... I see. Don't worry, I'm on the case. Lancer used the Lancer card. Now you can Lancer? Lancer, don't bother Lesser Daddy while he is harming your friends. Oh, my hand was off the controller. Ow! With the effect of the rules card, you can only act. Okay, hang on. Oh my. Heck yeah. Lancer recruits the enemies to join your side. It's highly effective. Fretteth not my recruits. From nowest on, thine salary shall be most resplendent. No, not the balloon. Oh my, that was a close one. With the effect of the rules card, you can only act. Heck yeah. It triggers the enemies to your side, and it's highly effective. The enemies joined you. It's fine. Not only do I have more guys where that came from, but I also have more cards. Are those puzzle cards? Oh. What? Oh my, what the heck? Oh, that's Roulxs' face. Dodge Roulxs' what? Select Lancers. Oh. What? Oh, shoot. I can't go back. Okay. Lancer recruits the enemies to your side. It's working. Okay, that's good. You seeth, I hath secretly trading cards with TV Guy. One rules card for his debit card. Huh? He has a debit card? Oh, a debit. So has a lot of money. Okay. No, stop it. Stop it. I'm yarned. Chris, Susie, I'm sorry. I've become a big cuddly ball. How? I don't think this is what I askest for. Likest yarn? You don't even havest guns? Okay, I see. We're a little bit fired, Beist the way. Next is... Don't worry, guys. I'll get a refund on that one. You may hath got rid of my goons, but can thou defeat the power of love? Honeys, oh my honeys! Okay. Got it. Ah! Got it. Okay. Ah! Okay. Lancer recruits the enemies to your side. It's highly effective. 60. Okay. I feelst it. We're stronger. We're growing as a throuple. You are so gross. I'm so disappointed. Go left. No! Go left. Oh. Go right. I'm not trying. Okay, guys, pause this for a second. So I have a laser pointer. If you could just follow that. Everyone ready? Okay, go. Ow! Just follow. Over here. A little over there. Select Lancers. Okay. Oh, that was a close one. Highly effective. And yeah, come over here. Come over to the good side. You can love it. I'll let you love each other again properly. that sounded weird when that came out of my mouth. I apologize. I mean that, like, you can get back into a proper relationship. Look, Lanino and El Nina are... separate? Us? No, I think freaking not. I think thou missedst thine vital fact. Thereupon, the three of us art in a team relationship. Just liketh you guys. The hell are you talking about? Like us? Oh. See, I think you're misunderstanding. Everyone jokes about the Susie harem, but it's not actually a thing. Everyone has feelings for Susie, but they don't, they're bottled up. They don't express them. And, you know, that's like good for Susie, because I think that allows Susie to explore her own feelings without being influenced by any external factors, or like, you know, the opinions of others won't affect her own feelings in terms of who she has feelings for. So what I'm trying to say is, you're dumb. Wait, you guys aren't a thing? No. Not now, honey. I'm processing this. Don't call me honey anymore. Lanino? I'm sorry, El Nina. I'm going to the other side. For a second, this sounded like an Omori song. This sounds like a motif I've heard before. Maybe it was during the original El Nina Lenino battle? But yeah, this sounds like a motif I've heard before. And for some reason, Omori came to mind when I thought of it. I'm going too. I thought you were the one who liked Roulxs, so I... What are you talking about? You were the... What? What do you mean you thought you were the one who liked Roulxs? You were the one who was holding Roulxs' hand at the Lover's Bridge, and you were the one who apologized to Lanino for, like, quote-unquote, finding someone new. What the heck made you... What? Okay, but no, okay. That's something you can talk about later. Or you don't even have to talk about it at all, because technically this misunderstanding is already getting resolved. My brain, I would need to talk more, because my brain is like, no, this, like, we need to resolve where both of your heads were at previously. But for you guys, I guess if the misunderstanding is resolved, I guess it can stay in the past and you don't, but clearly you guys need to learn, no, okay. You guys need to communicate more regarding where your guys' heads are at. Like, just make sure, this is take this as a lesson to communicate more in the future regarding your feelings and thoughts. Because if you guys can better understand where your heads are at and where your hearts are at, you can avoid situations like this in the future. So, but yeah, that's really confusing for me. Why on earth would you think that he was the one who liked Roulxs when you were the one who was holding his hand at Lover's Bridge? Okay, we're gonna move past it. We've now moved past it. Yeah. I'm sorry, my sunshine. Oh, I'm sorry, my sunshine. I'm sorry, my dewdrop. The weather should always stick together. Ah, ha ha ha! Just as planned, the two lovers are reunited. I shall now taketh my leave. I'd say... I'd say 50-50. A 50-50 shot as to whether or not I believe this is what Roulxs actually intended. Because part of me can see it and part of me really can't. So yeah, we'll say 50-50 on whether or not Roulxs actually meant to do that. Hey, lesser dad! The guys with big guns want to know when they're gonna get paid. Oh boy, I mean, you have TV guys debit card. Why don't you can pay them. If you don't pay them, you're skimping out, and that's no good. You won. Got zero. Wow. 1,047 Delta dollars. Oh, my sweet cloud. After you. No, my sunny moon. You go first. I really didn't like that guy that much. He was hot, but really weird. He moved the laser pointer too fast. Bless you. From now on, the only lover I need is someone I can share the sky with. I feel dead inside. Look, I saidst what I cameth for. I mean, if they're happy, good for them. But, like, getting them all, like, them reuniting only to have another third party come in was, like, not what I was hoping for. But, like I said, if they're happy and if they can actually have a good relationship with each other, by all means, do what you want. Alright, let's continue. Thank goodness that weird side plot's over. Alright, well. Look at how dusty this TV is. Alright. No, that subplot wasn't weird. It was... parts of it were cute. I do like El Nino and Elena. Or, wow, Lenino and El Nino. But it's like... This is what I'm here for. Look, everyone. It'll be fine. I'm cutting edge. I'm new. I'm TV. 3 colors, cathode ray tube. Make you laugh, make you cry. Entertainment that never gets old. Hey, stop! Don't go! Darn it, this is all that little spammy mailman's fault. Was it, is he talking, he's not talking about Spamton, is he? Oh, we don't need a mailman, there's no fan mail. That's why no one sent in any letters. Spamton was the mailman for Tenna. Maybe? Or maybe it's Mike? Mike the mailman? I don't know. I can't tell what the relationship dynamic was between everyone. No, he said we don't need a mailman. So Spamton must have been the mailman. I guess that makes sense. Spam mail. Oh, Spamton must... Oh... So Spamton was originally the commercials, I imagine. Like, all of the commercials in between Tenna's programs would have been run by Spamton. But then someone called Spamton, told him he could make it big, started getting a lot more clicks. That must have been why Spamton was doing so poorly, because you can't click a commercial. And also... commercials, like, people are doing everything they can to avoid ads, but, like, you know, sometimes you can't help but watch them. But, like, very rarely do commercials, like, you can't gauge how successful a commercial is on TV. Well, you probably can, but, like, it's much easier to measure clicks, which is why when Spamton moved over to Queen's World and presumably started running ads on websites, that would be how he exploded in popularity. Interesting. Okay. He told me he was going to teach me how to use technology. Unless Spamton's not the mailman? I feel like he still should be. I don't know. How to plug in and make it big. No, it's definitely Spamton. Or the Knight. I don't know. This is confusing for me. And where is he? If I could get my hands on... Wait, where are you going? Stop! Help me! Help! Does anyone know what an email is? So I was right. The TV is old. El Nina! Lenino? You too? You two? Come on, old friends. You can't leave. I also like how, like, his animations are becoming more and more 2D. Like, he's skipping animations and it's making him appear more flat. Fine. Fine! You wanna go? Go! We'll see how far the Lightners get. Without the Weather Channel! How can they know the weather without TV? What? Apps? What are those? Everything's changing so fast. How is he learning this information in real time? Mike? Mike, you're leaving too? Mike! No! Anyone but you! Anyone! Oh my. It appears, Tenna's world is falling apart. What's up here? Okay. Hang on. I'm trying to figure out which way's not the way to go. What's over here? Okay, that looks like that Shutta might be talking to Tenna. So I'm going to assume that this is not the way to go. And that I can... Oh. It's a door. Where will you go? Maybe this is the way to go then. You don't. Is there a safe here? Points to items. Use the vending machine. Buy. Weapon. Smelly weapon. Saber 10. Flex scarf. Weapon. Weaklings can flex 2. TV slap. 80 points. I already have a Saber 10. Sure, let's grab a Toxic Axe. Let's grab a Flex Scarf, just so we have those. Sure, let's get some TV Slob. Exit. Cell? There's a black and white animation cell of Tenna on it. Bye. You said bye and left. I don't get it. Shouldn't I have been the one to turn to stone? Will he be stuck if he stays like this? Chris, you should really hurry up and seal the fountain. Some kind of stone statue. Okay, I'm gonna save. I know there's a save by the entrance. Go to the green room. So... where does this go? Okay, so I guess this is not the way to go. Good thing I came back. There once was a great wilderness here. Yes. But the world became the theatre, and us, children of Tenna's contract. Those that did not sign the paper set off for the far land and were forgotten. Now, only the legend old hermit still knows the way to the place. The legend old hermit? They mean the legendary? Chris? Do you not... Wait, what? Chris, do not know him so much? Huh? Even the water spirits were put to the bottles and cool as coolers. Liquid contract, a waste of their natural figure. Ooh la la. Even the water spirits. Oh. Oh, interesting. Hmm. So there were spirits? You opened the treasure chest. Inside was 1 point. 1 point was added to your score. What happens if I get caught by this one? You's a cheater, ain't you? Not really. We got no business. Huh. Why is this here? I don't know. I'm confused. Let me get caught again. He's a cheater, ain't you? Yeah. Now... Yeah, now, honestly, that'll take you somewhere. Where are you headed? Huh. Nowhere. You was already heading that way, weren't you, Chris? I don't have any actions. It's odd. Chris, all done? Not yet. Good, I hadn't arranged the way back yet. Can't change characters. None of the other buttons do anything. Cheater. Now, honestly, I'll take you somewhere. Where are you headed? Where I came from. The entrance that can be arranged. Okay. He's a cheater, ain't ya? Cheater. Here. That can be arranged. Ah. Is that the one? Okay, hang on a sec. This is where Lancer was. Stone. Great. Oh, yep. Hang on. Right there. This is where I need. This is where I need it to be. Interesting. That's really cool, actually. And I'm glad I caught that. I'm glad I caught that. Like, what made me think of the spotlight was there was literally no point for it to be there. Like, there was no cage to be transported to if I got caught. So I was like, where would it take me if I did get caught? I am a cheater. I'm headed nowhere. Boom. Hey, wizard. Isn't this the guy the person was just talking about? He hardly seems comprehensible. Is the ice wizard? Mumble, mumble. Where could this be? Where could this be? Nowhere. No. This is somewhere. Oh, this old tome admires your inquisitiveness. You're very interested in going nowhere, aren't you? Well, I have a ticket there. Yes, I have a ticket there. Oh, ticket to nowhere. But the ticket is somewhere. Yes, it was left here. It was left here by... Oh, I don't seem to remember. You are alone, are you? Good. It's not a good idea to go nowhere with somebody else. Alone is better. I only have one ticket after all. Where is it? That's right, it's in the wardrobe. Why don't you head over to the right? Why don't you head over to the right, Mumble? I still feel like I'm playing like a creepypasta of some kind. Alright. Yeah, this looks like a... You looked in the wardrobe. Alas, the wardrobe was empty. What? You can't find the ticket? Odd. Quite odd, considering you've been holding it from the moment you stepped in the room. Alright, well I got my ticket to nowhere. What does nowhere look like? Let's find out. A ticket to nowhere. It shows a map pointing to the left of a red X. Is it talking about the Lancer? Like that red X? Chris, all done? Chris. What's that ticket? Never mind. Hurry, or Tenna's gonna get mad. And I'm not allowed to see what the map is? There's a map? Pointing? Oh, an old hermit, yeah. Chris! What? You met such an old hermit? Ooh la la. No, I don't believe anything without the picture. Except for the astrology. Because of course, I am the star. Alright. So, to the left of a red X. Hang on, let me just go through all the optional games. What's the S action and R actions for Shadow Guy? Oh, dancing, and he's tired now. Ah. I thought I'd be able to dodge that if I... Gosh darn it. No, stop it, I don't want to battle. Shoot, I'm gonna have to battle, aren't I? Oh my goodness. To the left of a big red X. Huh? Why? Oh! Escaped. What the heck? Welcome to Man Country. Now I definitely feel like I'm playing Creepypasta. Chris, you look rather big. Have you been working out? Oh, Chris, what are you doing here? Did you come here to play with us? Copies are monochrome. But you colored each of us in with care. Maybe the pink ace was suspicious. Guess you grew up. Well, stop that. Chris never wants to play. Boo-hoo. Why don't you photocopy a Chris to play with us? It's a man's world. Welcome to Forgotten Island. This island is a World Heritage Site. I'm so unsettled. I'm trying to see as far as I can. But it doesn't look too good. It looks gray. Talk about lousy real estate. I sense nothing but evil from that place. Non-men are A-OK too. We are the 7 flying aces. To cheat at cards, you copied 7 aces. It didn't work well. We got lost in the couch and ended up here. There aren't 7? Well, you named us. If you were good at counting cards, you wouldn't have needed to cheat. Chris, someone was looking for you. Though I don't remember who. Did you try behind the tree? Which tree? There's no way I found the Easter egg by mistake, right? I want to go up. Well, spring changed to summer, and summer changed to cold. And sure enough, I am the Forgotten Man. Will you forget me too? No? Are you sure? You have forgotten me many times before. Even if you meet me, I will be forgotten thereafter. Sometimes I even forget myself. I ask again, will you forget me? No. You'll remember me? Well, in that case, forget about it. I am just a man. Listen well to my story. Once upon a time, the whole world looked like this. Do you think so? Do I think the world looked like this? At one point? Probably. Really? You believe something so absurd? I'm happy to hear it. Let me continue. Well, the world changed. Society was developed. The earth was covered in water. Dinosaurs appeared. An ice age. Actually, there are still dinosaurs. Is it mixed up? In any case, this island is the only place left I can talk. Do you understand what I'm saying? So the world at one point was all pixelated and was a game. And they started recounting the beginning of the actual world. But there are still dinosaurs. So now this is the only place where he can talk because it's the only place where he can exist. Do I understand what he's saying? I think I do. After giving us some, I think I do. Funny. I haven't the faintest clue what it all means. But one day, this island will disappear too. We may not meet again in that case. Did you want to meet again? Sure. Oh, joy. I'll tell you my schedule. Listen carefully. On Thursday, I go to sell the donuts. This is all being recorded, so I can write this down later. On Friday, I toss the leftovers in the dumpster. On Saturday, I let it cool on the windowsill. On Sunday, I harvest the wheat. Hold your breath, head to the left, and count backwards from 1 to 100. Did you remember to write that down? It's being recorded. I can write it down later. Yes. How very kind of you. Please take this to remember me. Chris received the egg. You've got to be kidding me. Although, you may lose it in another day. So be sure to put it somewhere. There's no shame in an egg. Am I saying yes, there's no shame in an egg, or am I saying no, there's no shame in an egg? Which one is? Yes. You are very opinionated. I like you. You may forget me. I may forget myself. But I will remember your kindness. Now, this island will disappear soon. You must depart. If you will it, we shall meet again at that place. Whether 11 hours or 11 years, Deltarune will be waiting. So take your time, wash your face, and get dressed. Not too important, too important. Use the egg. Well, there is not a man here. Alright. Whoa! I'm no longer... I'm Chris. Huh. I changed from regular Chris to Dark World Chris. Let's just get going, I guess. Whoa. Just to make sure. After the performance, when all the actors have gone home, you feel a sense of emptiness. Oh. That's not promising. Do I... My storage is full. Okay. Is this... Ah, okay. It's a list of Tenna's remaining employees. Looks like you've recruited everyone. Exclusive changing room for S-rank players only. You know what? The optional boss fight, I have to eat, and then go to work. So, and I want to do that with like some that I'm not rushing. I don't know how long this boss fight's going to take. So we're going to go ahead and call it here. I am shocked that I got the Easter egg. I was not intending to go for the Easter egg. I thought I was going for the optional boss. I vaguely remember someone telling me that Chapter 3's Easter egg is really hard and requires a lot of steps. So I am shocked that I accidentally stumbled upon it. But that's pretty awesome. So yeah, this has been very interesting. I hope I'm doing Tenna's voice justice, because I really want to capture his like devolving into insanity. Not really insanity, but like, you know, him going full mask off and losing it and then finding out all this stuff. I really wanted to capture his anger and his desperation. Yeah, this has been interesting. So we need to go save Toriel. We need to beat the optional boss. And yeah, Tenna seems to be coming to he seems to be facing and not coming to terms with the fact that he is just becoming outdated. And we will see how this battle goes. Something tells me Tenna is going to be a lot harder to recruit. I wonder what he wants Toriel for, because what kind of thing does he want to do that would be ruined if she's awake? My first thought would be, I wonder if there's a way to turn her into a Darkner. That would be interesting. My second thought is that she would be too powerful if she was awake, because she's like the queen. And she controls the TV ultimately. Maybe that'll be the key to defeating Tenna. Waking up Toriel. Getting her to turn off the TV. I don't know. I guess we will see what happens. So yeah, when we come back... Excuse me. When we come back, Tenna and hopefully the optional boss await. So thank everybody so much for checking out the video. I really do appreciate it. If you want to be notified of when I upload a new part of the file to the archives, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and ring that bell, as well as leave a like or comment if you so desire. Thanks again, and I will see you next time.
Upload successful. Click here to view previous files. Have a pleasant day.